Hey, look, we're back. And where we last left off, we decided to go kill a dragon. Yeah, I wanted to see if it was possible to do, but I was like, this feels doable. Turns out it was. Yeah. I just had to literally just change off Seeker so I wouldn't have fire weakness and I could just beat him down. Using my items to heal it off. Again, we use items here. So before we begin, let's talk about some things going on in the video game industry. First off, shit, how did I already forget? Give me a second to pull it back up. Oh, one of the, three things that really stood out to me. First off, we have now been showcased what Reed Richards is going to look like and do in Marvel Rivals. And he's basically Zack from League of Legends, unironically. Like, he has an ability where he'll grab two people and smash them together, like Zack. He has an ability where he kind of, like, beefs himself up and to do extra damage to people nearby, like Zack. And his ultimate is literally just bouncing into the team over and over and over again, like Zack. Honestly, I want Dr. Doom just so I can slap this stupid off his face. Because, you know, all hell Doom, baby. What else? It has been announced that Ghost of Tsushima is getting an anime adaptation. I'm not sure if it's on Crunchyroll or if it's on Netflix, but it's getting an anime adaptation. And it's set to come out in 2027, so that's something to look forward to in 2 years. And last but not least, Helldivers is announced to be getting a movie, to which, I mean, sure, but at the exact same time, like, isn't that just Star Troopers? I guess they could do something different with it, but at the end of the day, Helldivers 2 is basically just Star Troopers, so they're just making a Star Troopers, what, 3? I'm pretty sure there already is a Star Troopers 2. But, you know, as long as it's fun and able to keep the stupid, over-the-top bullshit of Helldivers going, I'm fine with it. Alright, resume exploring.
Let's go!
I did make sure to save after I beat that dragon, right?
What now?
Yeah, I did. Okay, good. So now that I beat the dragon, will I be able to fight the other things that are here, or... Nope, they left. I guess we technically didn't beat the dragon, we just pushed it away. So now that we've beaten the dragon, is it still gonna roar and cause the bridge to collapse?
Look.
Yep.
All right.
Ooh, that sword looks cool as shit.
What?
Still got the dragon roar. What, no achievement for not hitting any of the boxes there? Damn. See the cutscene where he gets attacked.
The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind.
Your Highness! Yeah, no reason to see all that again. You saw it last time. Let's go.
I'm beat.
You're kidding.
I mean, you're not just you, but strolling cries have awake to that power. I heard the mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what that is. I'm exhausted. That magma was usually dense, and now it's already dark. Hope I can see a beautiful, clear sky
Time for
tomorrow.
bed.
We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. I thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, or be bestowed with an extraordinary power.
Well,
was this the path I was always headed for? Well, all thanks to you. Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once he pulled off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be onto a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis, no matter what it takes. Though I must admit, all those camping is taking its toll on me. Delicious meals should be nice once we reach Grand Trad. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked at the Aura Palace, a place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again, and we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed unofficial. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. Oh, that's really kind of you. Yeah,
now?
So what's that equipment looking like? Yeah, it looks good for the most part. Alright. How do I rest? Oh, there we go. 7 degrees Celsius. Holy shit, it's cold. And it's stormy. That sucks. Hello, Moore.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
Alrighty then, let's hit the road. The King's funeral's coming up, isn't it? We should hurry back to Grand Trad.
Let's see.
This place here.
We need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal
Let's
capital.
go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready? Yes.
Great. Let's move
All
out.
right. Let's get moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines The party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital.
Also, I've also been thinking about it, but the fact that Roseanne's clearly
The
the
royal
elf,
funeral draws ever closer.
the clear
2
elf
days
race in this
remain.
game is like the people who are seen with super strength or in greater strength. It's kind of surprising. Normally, it's like elves are for magic. Kind of
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of...
God,
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change. You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
hello, next ally.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Who's your voice actress?
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos
Yeah,
and politics
Kristen
there,
Atherton.
arguing over matters of succession.
Literally, this is her first role.
Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party.
Oh, she doesn't
Not
know.
many even remember we were searching in the first place.
Oh, she doesn't
The
know.
royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains.
She doesn't
Escaping
know.
the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
So because of how this system works, I really don't feel like I should sell any of my gear, because sometimes I want to class change other things. And it's going to be always better to have the gear at the ready, so I should never sell my actual gear. Does that horse have horns?
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand
Why does that
more
horse
misfortune?
have bunny ears?
I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Ugh.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
We just went ahead. Let's hurry after him.
terribly unfair.
This journey was a rough one. I came across a horde of Gaborans and thought I was gonna die. It wasn't reckless to be in the line of work with just a plain old horse-drawn carriage. If only I had a gauntlet runner. Wait, what's the point of playing to an Elda? Wow, Jesus fucking Christ! Wait a minute, I haven't done my levels of racism today.
Just can't stand it.
So a few years ago, a gauntlet runners used to park here in the carriage parking area. Looking at them was the only thing I'd look forward to, but nowadays, there's a ban on them or something. Jesus fucking Christ. This man literally could not wait to get his racism going. Who stacked these boxes like this? Seriously, a tavern? Okay, we'll come back and do that later.
All right then.
Can I get some gear now?
Whatever will I do?
Damn it. Alright, fair enough.
Whatever will I do? Ugh, come off it.
No, an Elda again. It's the same one that was skulking about earlier, too. You dare show yourself here just as the funeral feels taking place? Oh, this is a bad omen. Hurry up and get out of here. You're trying to only make the Mogula stronger. What's wrong? Okay, you're telling me where the honeybee is?
Now then.
I wonder what the lodging Grias mentioned is like. Can't wait to actually get some rest for once.
Stop!
May I ask you to step away from the accumulator? That goes double for you, one of your tribe. Accumulator? Looks like you don't know anything.
What do you think you're playing at?
If you have no business here, be gone. You're getting in the way of my work.
Aha.
Could it be? Oh, you're an Elder, correct? I've never seen one of your kind before. That's right. Let's see, I must admit, I'm quite jealous of you, Elda. Traveling outside of the city is the most dangerous venture, unless you have a gauntlet runner. Well, if this is your first time here, I must warn you to stay on your guard. The city's denizens can be somewhat unwelcoming towards people of your tribe. Wow, you're not racist. That's actually kind of impressive. Speaking of which, give me a second. Where was the... Ah, here we go. A tribe whose members have longer lifespans than some, living more than twice as long as the average tribes. They age at the same pace until adolescence, spending the remainder of their lives in middle and old age. Perhaps as a result, the Roga tribe conjures images of elderly in many's minds. Gallagher tried to stay resolute as chaperone.
Incredible.
Just pathetic.
Oh my god.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
At least he's honest. So this is the Sunshade Row. Seems like a fine place to appear with prying eyes. Where's the inn? You're supposed to wait to ask around? I suppose? I don't feel like we should. This doesn't feel like a safe place to ask directions.
Do you need something?
Honey but Shin. Only bad sorts of folks in there. You know, well, hold your own risk. I won't stop you. You know, the narrow alley between the right side of the gallows, go down that way, and there'll be some stairs. That's the end of the way.
Damn.
Oh. Oh, you are clearly a main character of some kinds. The cursed landlord told... Oh. I'm sorry. What are you? Who are you? You're clearly an important character. Are you going to be a party member later? Or are you going to be an enemy? Or are you just an extra confidant? The cursed landlord told him my mother comes tomorrow, and he's still sprung all this work on me. Hey you, fancy a riddle? Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country? Here?
That's right.
Indeed, more precisely, up on those gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes. By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city? Yeah. The honeybee. What business might you want to have there? What are you? Are you? You're not an Elda. Oh, the next. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're all terrible people. Every last one of them. Oh, I need to burn this entire city to the ground.
All right then.
Look at me, damn Elda.
The crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it? Hi, you
What are
there?
you doing here? This ain't no place for a god of your stature. What do you mean? Take a look around, mate. The people who gather here have a little something in common. An Elder like you, a powerist like me, I won't pry, but it's safe to say we're all been through the ringer if we have.
Oh.
Rias, we heard all the soldiers of the fort got annihilated, but not you, you stubborn old bastard. About that. Alright, don't worry about it. Nearly all the Sunshade rose and you're dead. None of us here will be running our mouths now. Oh, that's good.
This place.
This is the Hushed
Got
Honeybee
it.
Inn. Finally, a place to get some proper rest. Something good cooking, too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
I'm sorry?
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
And my home.
They knew exactly what they were doing when they designed her.
Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
And you are adorable.
I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Oh.
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her.
He's going to die!
As for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Hey, you can't
Oh,
stop.
pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Keep your voice down.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
He's
I really don't know about this.
going to
Stop
die.
fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on
Is
her?
that his actual
At
daughter,
least?
or is she adopted? Can different species in this game mate together?
Look at that.
Hey.
After nothing but hard ground on campsites. Looking forward to sleeping tonight. Can you handle Grius' daughter, can't you?
Hey!
Grius isn't around to do it, so let's go talk to Maria. I bet she's pretty lonely right after all. Hey yo, sorry Maria. Hey yo, little mama. How you doing?
Please enjoy your stay.
Here's I have some ways back. Please make yourself at home. Anything back here? Fabienne's groceries for the inn are all lined up. I don't want to get in her way, so I'll leave them alone. That's smart. Alright, Maria, what's up?
Did you need something?
Nothing in particular.
You're here for no reason. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Oh my god.
Do you know how to read?
Just a little.
Well, since you're here, let's all read it together, okay?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this?
No.
Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard.
Oh
Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you. It was fun talking to you.
There are so many flags! Get your death flags here! Can't have a sad moment without death flags! Bright black death flags! Jesus fucking Christ.
Glad to hear it.
Will you play with me again sometime? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe.
I'll be
I've
safe.
heard his job can be really dangerous.
Your dad's gonna die. She must feel anxious herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about her safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria.
Oh!
Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Archetype of the healer. Cool. Yeah, notice how we didn't get with Grius. The party can now study the healer. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. Ooh, I like that design.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Oh my god, this child is about to lose her father.
I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. All right, I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia.
I'm calling it fucking now that this book is based off our real world, and I'm calling bullshit!
All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
It's not real!
Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're gonna split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone.
I can't. I fucking can't, man. I fucking cannot with this. He's not lying, but I know the game is lying. Again, the fact that we still don't have a handshake with Grius, the fact that he is like this already old wizard perpin who has lived most of his life, the fact that he has a daughter to come back to, this man is going to die!
Honey.
I'm here for you.
Well, don't push it too hard.
Okay.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Major facilities with weapon shops, armor shops.
Let's go.
This should be a shopping selling. Emperor, stop by then. Oh yeah, sure.
That reminds me.
Yeah. What is it?
This is a perfect opportunity. Today's royal funeral. King is really going. My battle's almost gone too. Gonna have to throw my own royal funeral.
What?
What's with this guy? I can't get through this way. It's still clear. That man is dying. There's like bugs around his head.
All right then.
Oh, hi, Moore.
Huh.
I don't know why, but I can sense more presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to academia? Let me think of it. I did find a new power. I should go to academia when I can.
Idiot peasants.
Oh my god.
Now, where was I?
Fascinating.
So you have a new archetype, have you? I expect nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. Right now, actually. Ah, thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path. I expected you.
Well
You look
then.
splendid. I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask you regarding the power of all you're gifted with about archetypes. I'd like a task for you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change that may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities of your body. That indeed is the truth of the archetype. The heroes of our kingdom history all show glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables and obscurity. A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but simply a dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dreams shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I shall ensure you can take the first steps toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Lewis Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. Increases my imagination. Got it.
Please.
You need not complete your task. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
Confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chances encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I, too, will share in
this research.
And when that happens, my memories will gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade, such as it were this place is, and why the king can find me here. Though research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories, and ultimately, we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutual beneficial agreement, no? Already, your efforts may done much for your research. Now, there is more I can do to assist.
Delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable. Ah, there we go. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength. So it's straight up just Final Fantasy's Tactics' battle system. Or job system. And then you can pull out attributes from like other ones. Like I can get that passive from Warrior and add it to a different melee one I get. Let us face this hardship together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors.
Do make yourself at home.
Skill inheritance is now available. You can now spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually select the skills each archetype inherits. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Origin healer archetype. Skill is restoring health and dispelling status effects. The other can use light magic for attacks. However, one should take caution in exposing his fragile defense and multiple weaknesses to enemies. Oh, dark and punch. Recover HP each time a support lands an attack in the... Oh, wow, okay. Ah, and so it is in the system of Hama and Mudo doing damage as opposed to instant kill. Heal everybody, like dodge, move effects. Return heals more of archetype of the same lineage or present. Ooh, that looks dummy.
This power.
Magic is that which manifests itself from yearning. It is a thing born of the heart, and most resonant vessel in thee, which awakens with a roar. Thou art its speaker. 'Tis thy means to shout down thy fears with a voice like thunder. The heroes of old perish, only possessing one. Yet this marks thee apart. Thou can acquire and wield many. Where are you? This voice, I can't remember. A 1,000. Alright, I'll come back to that.
Oh.
Yes.
You'll come again.
All right, then.
Sawed off.
Oh!
Is the procession still far? It would pass through the dingy street like this. Hell no! There's no way they bring the cure to the street full of power pus. Whoa there, hold on.
Oh.
Is that an elder over there? Don't stare. I can feel my skin crawling. Ugh.
Hey, mister!
Mom got cross with me. She said don't say bad things about other people. But saying bad things is okay. Why is that? Because I don't get in trouble for saying stuff like weird ears or no horn. Wait, so hold on. You don't have horns either, huh? Racism's bad. See, shit like that is a clear showcase that racism isn't born, it's taught.
You've come at a good time.
You know, the lad, that's a nice sword you got there.
Hmm.
I'm no thief. That sword says you're a mercenary, so I got a little proposal for you. You picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about that tiny maglet crystal shards. I buy them on order of the Sanctus
Don't
Church.
miss your chance to
The
sell
accumulators
now.
out here gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal, my friend, mate.
That...
Hey, it's currently we used to study archetypes in academia. If you're really strapped for cash, you could exchange it. Okay, so basically any extra mag I have, I can spend. But I basically have no reason to ever do that. Nothing but Clamar, this, and nobles that are around here lately. That's killing me. Listen to it all.
Hello there.
Refuse me help today. Gotta close up shop soon in the morning my own way. Looking to make a purchase? Get on with it, please.
Now then.
That's interesting. So they're weak to blunt, but they use blunt attacks. That's interesting mechanic.
Yeah.
I'll buy this because I do want a healer. I'm gonna get a fist weapon. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, gimme. I want it now. I want it now. I want to punch things. Give me my monk class.
Welcome.
What a rare customer. Sorry, but we'll be closing soon for the royal funeral parade. That's fine. That's fine.
All right then.
Oh. Hey?
You keep away from me.
Ugh.
Stay there.
Now, how
Hey,
did
mister.
I wind up
Hey,
here?
my mom said she's gonna go see the royal funeral. Not me, though. I'm gonna stay home and play with my dad. I'm glad for you, little man.
All right then.
Dear me.
Proper aces.
What did I tell you, sir? We just made it in time. We must have come from the royal funeral, but the Grand Cathedral is already so crowded. I don't think they actually made it in
Proper
time.
aces. All right then.
What should I do?
You for the royal funeral, but I'm not raising prices for a quick read. That's how I'm paying my respects to His Majesty. You know what? I respect that. Oh, we got Tales of Symphonia clicking mechanics later? Cool.
Amazing.
He's quite fresh.
We're planning to close up shop earlier today. We're mourning for the king and all. Hello, teammate that I'll be getting later. Wonder what it's like inside. I got this friend working for a nice family. She'll get to watch her from the good seats.
Oh my.
My word. The Grand Cathedral is simply magnificent. It's even larger than I imagined. Please forgive me. You came all this way, but it looks like we won't really be able to see inside due to this crowd. There's no need for apologies. This is such a marvelous view already. To be able to visit the Grand Trad is more than enough to satisfy Coolius. You promised me you'd call me that, you remember?
My, oh my.
Are you a... Oh, you're an old, Papyrus?
Got it?
I'm thinking, you ready? Yep.
All right.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Oh,
Look there!
The gall! What is this?
Look at this motherfucker thinking that he's Jesus.
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead.
Wow.
Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality.
Why would you do that?
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
I'm getting some Attack on
A
Titan
fortress
vibes.
at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be. Oh. The palace!
Oh, that's terrifying.
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
I'm not gonna. My brain read that and read Hithlodius.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
Is it him?
He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now, witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Vorden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ah! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Luis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Vorden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Come, Luis. He's catching up to Vorden.
Can that giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray!
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death! That's right! Hey,
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
About to die. Nope, here it goes. And...
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Duh! Duh! Called it! Also, that's really fucked up.
You, this is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only hope!
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
You know, okay, so let's just go over what happened, right? Oh, still in a cutscene.
The damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Damn it!
Luis!
Alsus.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it?
Why does he have the same voice as Grius?
Will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
Oh, it's the guy who,
Ah!
No! He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral.
Why does he have the same voice as
The day the
Grius?
king's morning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Grius. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic.
Ow!
Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety on two circumstances: when they are ambushed or when they receive a critical hit from an enemy during battle. Allies of... Wait, anxiety? Just... Yo, anxiety is a status effect? That's really fitting. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be unable to control their archetype, so it's like confusion or befuddled in Persona. Attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons, among other things. Pay special attention to the status element.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Ow.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking.
Moving to the rear.
Keep the enemies
Let's
off
see how
him.
this plays out.
Seeker! No, falling back. Better be sure.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Seeker! Wind! A tough one.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
To the fore! I call upon royal power within!
I will fight with Seeker!
In the name, I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Let's go. Scour! Still here?
Ow. What the fuck did I do?
Seeker! Forward!
Now, warrior! I'll cut you down!
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death.
That bloodline literally let him get killed.
My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
What's up?
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsays seem to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer their plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Sure.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Regolith Grand Cathedral.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Is there a...
Hold it!
Not a place to heal, though.
Oh, God.
I would very much like a place to heal. Oh well.
Over here!
This way, the upward bound.
This is bad.
Careful, it's gonna collapse. What? What do you mean we're separated? Just jump on the rocks! Yes, there's clearly a way up! What are you talking about?
Okay?
There is clearly a way up! Jump on the rocks!
Watch out! We've been spotted!
Let's push through!
That was brilliant.
Amazing! Great moves back there! Yeah, nice work!
Whew. That should do it.
The fuck do you mean the pathway's blocked? Jump on the goddamn rocks! Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh shit.
Blast!
No!
Damn necromancy, second defense of
Like I
civilians.
let you.
Can't just let them. Come on, we have to help. Of course.
Let's wrap this up.
It's okay. We can do this. Come forth, royal soul! I won't hold back! Wind! Still here?
I should have unlocked healer. Are you hurt? We're all right, thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please save my son, he's up ahead. Oh, yep, nope, no time to talk. Okay, we'll go. Are you not really from the State Army? Oh well, makes no difference in the end.
Understood.
Rescue capital. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please act for her son. Yep, I got it.
That was brilliant.
I see the enemy.
Hey, good one.
Right there.
I knew you could do it.
Before we go this way, though, let me check and make sure there's nothing on the other side.
All right.
Nice.
How's that?
I feel.
Oh, cool. Treasure chest.
All right.
We're so lucky.
Breeze igniter. Mage wins. Oh, that's convenient.
There they are. Charging in. Forward. Cat.
Interesting.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Can't get out. Help me. Chow, you must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
Nice. I never find a use for that.
All right. So be all right. Are you hurt?
Okay.
Yeah, it was scary. You're very brave. Thank you, sir. Well, he's okay. I'm gonna go get the surgeon.
Thank goodness.
Thank God. Well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the State Army can handle this. Your further business will take care of the child if you would. You two, just now don't grow up racist, please.
Nice.
Look at that.
Bomb of life. Ooh! Floral store. Noble
That could come in
Scripture.
handy.
Health
Pocket it.
essence.
Everything all right?
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. How did you not? Oh, right, because you wanted the other staircase. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
It is a sorry mess the royal funeral led to. I can never have imagined. We only have Lewis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter. Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it into his hand, I fear the country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? No, let's keep moving.
Onward.
Get us to the upper levels ahead. Try to keep up.
Damn it.
He's at the road scepter. We're stopping regardless of the costs.
However,
You got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We're gonna climb the whole way? This is gonna take a
Yes.
while. Indeed. The road scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste.
hurry.
And fight sequence.
Look at that.
Oh, really? Well, what's the point of that entire walkway then if there's not gonna be a fight sequence like right there? Whatever.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I wouldn't have expected you to know.
Yes.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
I mean, I can't
You're
tell
a
this
personal
by what
guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
Can't remember the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Technically not wrong.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know, then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the Guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oh,
Oi,
no.
Fabienne! We found Maria!
Hey! Oh.
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
He's...
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it.
Yeah. I mean, I called it. It was really obvious, but still. Yo, he got hoed by his own king, though.
Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Can I save? Checking your approval rating by pressing L1. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally by helping other people. In addition, mag appropriation to your ranks will accumulate daily at your coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. You collect multiple days' worth at once. I would like to save now, please. There we go. So, okay, so I called him dying. That was obvious. But the fact that the king, quite literally the man he devoted, the royal family he devoted himself to, was the thing that effectively killed him, now that's fucked. That's really fucked up. As yet, you are but a nameless wretch. In time to come, you shall judge it if thou art worthy vessel of our power. The true king who the people would choose must be a culmination of the heroes of Eld. If thou shouldest use thy power as is meant to be, the path will open before thee. Use thy strength for justice and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp. That first belongs to your archetype? It's true that under the king's rule, everyone can be crowned, even you. But I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worry about that right now. Agreed. But yeah, that's really messed up for how he went out. Why was he using a facade name, though? Let's see. Can I access Academia?
Right,
You can travel to locations you've been to previous on the map screen. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can visit Academia.
Let's go.
Let me go do that right now, in fact. Let me go snatch the healer up.
What's it all got to do with us anyway? Just can't stand it.
Now, where was I?
But that does explain what's going to stop people from just, like, passively and just instantly killing each other, though.
I've been waiting. I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion
All
to
right.
all life. 1,000 maga.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to reach out a hand into any in need, even amongst the cast of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer. So this is the power of a healer's soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power. Cool.
New skills, new possibilities.
I'm not going to change to it, though. It has the same defense power. Honestly, fuck it. We'll go to it. Oh, that's new. Magic formula apparently written by the king, entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I cannot read. At the end of the document, yeah, my name again.
Yes.
This does seem to be a case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at the hands of Louis. Kind of a stupid plan if it involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In 785 years that the Cronian had endured, there was only been a few instances where the king had invoked this magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spurred his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found. A reason that the script exists for the name and drawing at the ends. Sure. Why do I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom.
Got a moment?
Hey, you okay? Indeed. It certainly seems there's much I cannot recall. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you shared it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths. Sure, mate. Where is the healer? Ah, back there. Yeah, I just want to take a look and see what class I'll be getting. Healer, cleric, and savior. Got it.
That's right.
Great healing magic, but fragile. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to stop. Still really fucked up. Did not expect that. I expected Louis to pull some bullshit and like slash him out of midair, not for his very own king to be the thing that gets him. God damn, that poor man. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night review wrap. For right now, I am out. Later.